I'm Cambry. I think I'm just going to try to align myself with the right people, like bigger players, I think, so I can like be an unspoken leader, but you'll never know.
And if you had to use 3 words to describe yourself as a player?
Loyal, timely, and dedicated.
Get in an alliance, lay low, maybe throw out some strategies, but not really throw out that I'm kind of trying to be the mastermind, kind of keep a low profile.
What is your strategy going into today?
Beat Matt.
Okay. So do you know anything about the show?
Just know that I can beat Matt.
So you do plan on backstabbing?
What do you think this is? Yes, I do, yes.
So my plan is to align with the big people that always stand out, so that hopefully I'm not seen as a threat and I'm not voted out soon, but I get far.
What is one word to describe you as a player?
Sneaky.
I'm just kind of gonna make sure that I stay social, stay in the light of every situation, stay involved, not get on anyone's bad side.
I think my biggest challenge is not knowing as many people, so I'm not gonna know who to trust and who not to trust.
I want to know everyone on like a personal level and connect with them, so then it's like harder to vote me out.
Okay, and what are you most excited about today?
I guess just playing it for the first time since I haven't done it before, and I haven't done anything like this before, so I'm really excited and I hope I can go farther than I thought I would.
So here's how this first round is going to work. It's going to work a little differently, or very differently actually, from your standard round of Big Brother. There are 6 returnees here. Stand up if you're one of them.
For Big Brother, I'm hoping just to get my core alliance or group and stick with that majority, so that I'm never put up, or never even thought to put up. I think that's the main goal, is to instill in the minds of the other players that they need me.
A lot of people underestimate me, which I could kind of use that to my advantage. I definitely want like Cambry as like one of my main alliances, and probably just a few LSU people, because I know that I don't have enough numbers to go against all of them, so I definitely want some of them on my side.
I think I didn't play so well my first time, so I think I've learned a lot about how people play and what are some better strategies and who to align with. I think it'll give me a better chance in this season.
Honestly, I never really have a strategy. I'm mostly just kind of wing it this time. I'm not going to make myself as well known as a strong player, just because that's what got me voted off last time.
So do you plan on being more of a honest player and loyal player, or someone that's going to stab somebody in the back?
I'm gonna stab somebody in the back so many times. I'm gonna try to stab as many people in the back as I can.
Okay, so being that you have played before, are you afraid that might put a target on your back?
No, I think it's gonna not put a target on my back because I did really badly last time I played.
So what do you think your biggest challenge is going to be in today's game?
Joel, because we didn't get along last time, and it seems like a lot of people know him and like him, so.
Each of them is going to pick whoa, by the way, it's pirate themed. I hope y'all know that. That's why we have all day. Okay, so each of them is going to pick a pirate crew of 3 people total. They'll get 2 people, but since we don't have 18 people, one team is going to have 2 people. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Once that each returnee picks their teams, we're going to do a series of challenges. And by the end of them, one team will be the losing team and they will be nominated for the first eviction. Okay? Everyone's going to vote for one of the returnees to have immunity for this first round, and they will pick another person to be safe with them.
Me, you, Cambry.
Yeah, I talked to Cambry too.
Tony. We were thinking Ryan and then Madison.
Okay.
And Dream Team, you're gonna vote for me to returnee immunity?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
And we're
good.
Okay.
We're good. Okay.
We were kind of scared about boys conglomerating in the corner over there, because they're really
everyone in the family.
You
can see it. It's the 3 biggest.
Yeah. And but we're thinking it might be good, because if they lose, if it's not necessarily a physical competition, if they lose, we can just vote.
It was a pretty close vote, but with 5 votes, Emma is the one who earned immunity. So Emma, you get the first choice of who's going to be immune, and then everyone else will do the regular job.
Is that person on my team?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Ryan.
Okay. So Ryan and Emma are immune.
The players voted me for fraternity immunity, and I saved Ryan. I really want to work with you, and I really wanted to keep you safe.
Music to my ears.
Right? Okay. But we do have a little alliance brewing. Me, you, Cambry, Caroline, and we haven't talked to Tony yet, but Tony.
Okay, I like.
Do you
all
like those
that.
people? Okay.
Okay, I'm shook. Okay, 2 coaches wanted me, Seth and Emma. I didn't even vote for Emma though, and she won and then saved me. Like, oops.
Go with Tony.
All right.
Caroline.
Okay. Paige, you're up.
You go with Matthew.
Chris.
Speak up when you're saying it. Yes.
Drake.
Okay. And you get another choice.
Okay. Camry.
Okay. Riley, you're up.
I'm with Brittany.
Okay.
Madison.
Cam.
All right. So grab your own keys. I'll bring everyone.
Seth.
Okay. So victorious team, you've won the challenge and you're safe. So congratulations.
So, we just won the first challenge. So
We did. We're so great.
What can I look? I lost last time, I'm here to win.
Tony missed it. Chris missed it. Paige gets it. Paige's team is safe.
I'm thinking between either Seth.
Okay, I'm gonna. Wait, y'all won?
Unbiased for Seth.
Yes, because again, like I said earlier, he is really experienced, and I feel bad because he's like never won, but he gets really far.
Okay.
Each bucket represents a team. At the end of 2 minutes, the bucket with the most ping pong balls is safe. But there's a bit of a twist. Okay? These bowls will go for each one of you. Like you're gonna put your keys in one of these bowls, okay? And you can put ping pong balls in your bowl. And the losing team, whichever member has the most balls, is safe. So like you won't be on the nomination chair. So basically you're deciding if you're gonna help your team or help yourself, okay? 34 to 41, Riley's team, y'all won, so y'all are safe from eviction. So y'all are the ones that are in danger. But Lauren and Caroline tied with 3 ping pong balls in their bowl, okay? So Joel, you will break the tie between the 2 of them. So you get to choose who you're gonna face off against on the ball. So who's safe and who's going up?
Caroline is not safe.
Okay, so Lauren, you are safe from eviction. And Caroline and Joel, you will be on the block. Everyone go to the living room. I have an announcement. All right, hello house guests. So after the last challenge, Joel and Caroline ended up on the block. So one of them will be the first player evicted. But you should know, the player that survives between the 2 of them will be the first HOH.
Okay, so you're good. Okay.
Yeah,
That's you, obviously.
Hey, can y'all like rally like?
And you're a nice girl who doesn't
I'm
want to
not-
hurt anyone's feelings as an HOH.
Yeah.
Getting rid of Joel over there rather than Caroline does. Because she's it'll benefit us more.
Everyone, if you're not doing it! I was thinking that too, because he's just in such a
We have like both. And I think it's so funny because I don't really talking anymore this round and he still comes on this round. I was just with that group over there and they're all voting Jane.
Yeah, it's like it's majority,
Okay.
so it's everybody.
Okay.
No, none of it.
Yeah.
Is he the veteran?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I
It's
feel like
perfect.
that's what everyone's on.
Yeah.
You know, like it would be a good unanimous vote.
Joel, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I feel like we should have voted for Caroline, easy out, and then everybody also wanted to vote for Joel, so would have been an easy target next round. He probably would have been put up the next time that he wasn't head of household.
The vote was 13-1 Carolina. I was the one for Carolina.
Oh, my team? Yeah. It was Joel and Lauren. Lauren's safe. So you're okay. Yeah.
I feel like we need to break up a guy do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
At least nominate one of them.
Mhm.
Well, we could nominate both of them, but someone they would have the chance
What's
for
their names?
veto. Cam.
Yeah, that other guy.
Matthew. It's Matthew.
Yeah.
And then in Alliance, I've talked to Tony. He's in
Mhm.
Ryan and
I've not talked to Madison.
I've talked to Madison.
You have? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Seth.
Okay. I think that's everyone.
That's pretty strong.
Yeah, that's strong.
And Cambry.
And yeah, Cambry had that.
We were thinking, Cam and Matthew, we feel like they have like split them up because like they're too close.
Yeah.
That's true.
Cam's on my team.
And Madison. And Madison's on Matt's.
And they did both well, right?
Yeah.
Freaking Cam's on the team, and first of all, why him gone? Because he was like coming on way too strong at the beginning of the game, and I was like, why? Okay. Okay.
I feel like she has some wisdom and she has
Earlier she was like, I got through the middle of last game, but I got some new strategies. And I was like, girl, she's not a tool. What do you think about like breaking up Cam and Matthew?
Well, I mean, I don't think they're like a threat, but like I think
Well,
it seems like
scared
okay, well, like the alliance is getting like really big.
My team's pretty strong. Nobody's really focusing on me right now. Hopefully I can stay under the radar until it's time to start being a good competitor and start winning some challenges. It's me and Chris and Brittany. Are interested in teaming up with Ryan and Emma. We saw y'all are just a 2-person team. That's a disadvantage right now. And so we were thinking if we made a 5-person alliance, especially during the beginning of the game, it could help make sure that we're all safe because we're all strong players physically and mentally.
Have you talked to Brittany yet? I haven't talked to her.
No, I mean the only thing.
Is she doing anything? We might have to cut her.
We said final 5 me and you. We said that like. Sorry, Brittany. I forgot she's gonna see them. Oh no.
Me and Lauren have a secret alliance, but she's been brought into the big alliance that I'm also a part of, so we don't have that to worry about. Meanwhile, Brittany has not been. Because Brittany, I need you to pull your weight, because I don't want to have to cut you. But we gotta win.
So Matt and Cam have been nominated. Please take a seat in the nomination chairs.
It's nothing personal. Y'all didn't really make an effort to come talk to me or anything. I mean, honestly, I would have considered not putting you up vlog if y'all would have said hi.
Now we can, before we go to the veto draw, everyone hand me your keys and I'll announce the special twist for the season.
There we go. There it is.
There's a special twist this season, okay? Once that these 6 people are chosen for the veto competition, they will go compete in the veto, and then everyone else will go compete in a 3rd competition for the week. It is the key competition, okay? Whoever wins the key gets the key to this chest, and each week the key competition winner will get a special power that could influence the game. Matt has it. Matt wins the power of veto. He can save himself from the block.
Okay, so I'm really glad that Matt won veto because I don't want him eliminated, especially not this early.
I went pretty hard during it, so definitely painted a bigger target on my back. I already know that quite a few people are out to get me, just based on the looks and based on what I've heard from other people.
But I didn't want the veto, but I thought that there was another round after us, so I just kind of threw the round.
Caroline and Britt were supposed to legit take it seriously. Britt did not realize that Matt was on the block. Britt, I need you. You gotta pull through.
You win. Wow, okay.
So that is the power to have 2 extra eviction votes. Okay. You can use it all the way up to the final 6, but you can only use it once.
What is this? Secret veto. Nice.
It could be played throughout the whole game, up into the 6th round.
So I figured out what the turtle is. It's a secret veto. So anyone who puts her up is wasting their vote.
I feel so bad. Okay, this is my plan. I was gonna put y'all 2 up. I was really going after Matt. I promise. You talked to Emma. I was like, I feel so bad. Oh my god, your face. I'm gonna put up a pawn. I promise I'm not going after you.
But if I do remain in this, it's no longer screw Matt, it's screw Caroline.
I'm just worried that now that we targeted them, do you
Yeah,
think
I
they're
know.
gonna come after us now?
Oh, I know, and he doesn't really trust me now.
No, but honestly though, there's no way he could outnumber us.
Yeah. I was thinking Paige because she doesn't really have any people yet. She
I
kind
feel
of just
like,
has
okay,
more.
like I feel like if you put up Paige, Cam was gonna go out anyway.
Okay, but it would be very bad if he stayed and if he put me on the block. That would be bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think anyone's gonna fight.
And then we were
You
thinking
also
like
have to win head of
putting a pawn
That's
like
true.
against Cam.
Oh yeah, sponsor.
Like Riley came up to me after while y'all were doing veto, and he was like, "Yeah, my team, which includes Chris and Brittany," and he was like, "Yeah, we really want to get with you and Emma." And he like tried to say why it was smart, and it was kind of like pointless, you know. He was like, "Y'all are disadvantaged because it's two of you and stuff." I was like, "Okay."
Just kind of like an under the radar type of alliance.
Okay.
Just like to guarantee safety. It doesn't have to be like make decisions about everything unless.
But just safety. Okay.
We're like open to it, but we kind of don't want to do it because we have a other great alliance that's really solid.
Yeah.
So.
But it's good to have in our back pocket, you know.
Alright, so are you like in on what's happening? Everything that's going on? Who are you voting for?
Somewhat.
Come on, Brandy. Yes, I am. Lauren told me. Are we voting for Cam? Yes. Okay. Sorry. So I have alliance obviously with my team, with Riley and Chris. His name is Chris.
I mean,
Oh, Cam's most definitely going home. If I have anything to do, like he has to go.
BLT. We're gonna go out separate doors.
Wow.
Ew.
Love it. Okay, here.
Now you know. We're out different doors. I'm gonna go out Brittany's.
Okay.
Go.
No. There's a picture of this.
Okay, so Brittany's in the safety alliance with Emma, which means she's not really in the alliance, which means pretty soon I'm gonna have to cut Brittany loose. Bye, LT.
I hate this. It's okay if I put you up as a pawn. We have numbers. We only need 8. We have 8. And if we break the tie, like that's worst case scenario, and then I would just break the tie. It wouldn't be a big deal. And I'm a little nervous about it, but I think I can trust everyone. Like everyone seems pretty gung-ho that they're trying to get Cam out and not me.
This is the veto ceremony. Matt, you won the power of veto and can save yourself or Cam from the block. What's your decision?
I'm going to save myself.
All right, Matt, you're off of the block. Who's it going to be?
My first nominee is Brittany.
All right, Brittany, you have been nominated.
Now you know now. If I go early, that'd be a huge mistake because I feel that I am Matt's biggest worry. I'm definitely gunning for Matt. I want him gone. I want him out of this completely before I go. If he goes, I can go to you right after him, and I'll still be fine.
One by
So,
one.
Cam just came up to us and tried to plead his case about why he should stay in. That's really hard to believe because they both don't have alliances with anybody because they both only were talking to each other. So it's very hard for me to believe that all of a sudden y'all don't like each other in 2 seconds time.
Told people that it works as a veto. Like, what if they? Do you think that would happen where somebody would try to put me up and then they expect me to use it, and then I can't? I know. Now I'm like freaking out. Like maybe because like I feel like Emma would be like, oh, we can like if something, which I guess that's like in the future. Like I shouldn't be worrying about that until it happens. But like now.
Cam, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Cambry wins HOH. Congratulations.
So Cambry won HOH, which means I'm safe.
So it worked out perfectly. The whole house, except maybe Matt, voted for Kim to get off. And then everything's totally working out because Cambry is HOH, and she's definitely not going to put me up.
Our alliance won, so.
Who are you thinking? Should we bother with Matt again?
But I really feel like he can be like swayed, like if we want him to go a certain way. It's like I want to go for strong people, but I also want to go for people who are just like walking around.
She's like, I feel like people are underestimating her.
I bonded with her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, like, I'm not like anywhere with her, but like it'd be so mean of me to do that.
Yeah.
I can't put her up because she's on my team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, so if it does come down to it, and I do have to put up Paige, I can.
If not, maybe consider using Maddie. She does have the secret veto.
Yeah, she does have the secret
And
veto.
I'm sure no one's going to vote her out, so we can use her as the pawn to get out Matt.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Madison is in a really sticky situation right now, and I don't know what we're gonna end up doing about that twist thing.
Matt, I just don't see it being a good idea to target him now. You know, like we can.
I said the same thing to Cambry. I said he can be swayed like so easily, and like he could be a really loyal alliance.
Paige. She doesn't have anyone.
That's what we talked to Cam. Maybe now that Cameron was like, I really like Paige.
Oh right. Okay,
remember?
we keep forgetting everything.
But I think she would be good to go up.
She would say Matt and Chris.
Okay. Yes! Okay, that's exactly what we're gonna go tell her. Okay.
So we wanted to make like a smaller alliance within our group alliance right now, namely me, Ryan, you, and Cambry. However, we were talking about Cambry seems very adamant about keeping Emma and Madison, which and I don't want to discount anything Emma does, but like I'm a little worried by her. I'm not like too worried about her
by her and Cambry both, but yeah, like not in that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
worried about them together.
Exactly.
Seth and Ryan want to do a secret alliance, but they're trying to pull Cambry in. But Cambry's also with Emma and Caroline and Madison, and that's a strong girls group. I'm also in with Emma and the larger group. But later on, I'm trying to get in with Emma and just those girls, because they taking the thing home. As far, I hope I can get to at least top 5, because it's 4 of them, and I'm gonna take all them out.
Victoria and Drake.
Yeah, we know you're on their
They're like
they're on your
scheming.
team, but like they are like
Against two.
They're not talking with
By
you,
themselves.
which is why it's like so
Okay,
sketchy.
Well,
yeah.
and then like they go up to Madison. They're
That's
like, we
like
want you to be a pawn.
like it would make sense if it was with
Have
your
they
team.
talked to any of y'all yet?
Victoria, like,
Oh, they
just
just
because I know
they
her.
wanted you to be a
Yeah.
pawn, and I was like,
And it was just them two, and I was like,
yeah,
that's kind of weird. And they're kind of just like going off by themselves and stuff, and I'm like, that looks sketchy.
So Chris and Matt, you have been nominated for eviction. Please take a seat on the nomination chairs.
That's about. So Ryan, you win the Power of Veto. Congratulations.
I won it and it felt amazing to have that gold around my neck, you know. Oh my god, wait.
Wow. That is the legacy advantage. If you have it in the top 6, then you get to open that envelope and you have like a huge advantage in that round. Okay? But if you get voted out, you have to will it to someone back still in the game.
Okay.
Okay.
The legacy advantage. So, I don't really know what it does. I just know it gives me an advantage if I'm in the final 6.
They are targets. If we want to get either Victoria or Drake out, or just put them both up if we can. They're scheming. The thing is, we need to find out what his power is. I'm gunning for Victoria because I think she's like experienced.
I think she's controlling him.
Yeah.
And Drake just won the power, and they're like,
Yeah, we're-
like this.
So-
The whole time
so
we
we
were playing
can't
that
let
game,
them
she was
know.
like
Like,
cheering him on.
Drake.
She was like Drake, like the whole time, like just him.
okay,
Which I thought was so weird.
I need to talk to them. So we might need to backdoor.
Yeah, but they just can't find out because whatever
Yeah.
that power is, he'll use it.
okay.
So.
So
Next
next
round,
round,
pretend like
I'm
Oh yes, because you're on your team. Just try to find out what it is.
We have like a
And if you could work around
Victoria's kind of controlling it.
Yeah.
I think we shouldn't even start late. I think we should just go with what the house wants until like jury, and then jury that's just final 10, and we have to have
Things
votes.
roll. Actually, yeah.
Once we reach jury, we're
So
half
you
the
talked
house.
to them about Emma?
Wait, so y'all don't want to take Matt off and put up Paige?
Wait,
Paige doesn't
why?
scare me as much as Matt does.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Paige
okay, no,
scares me more
Matt's
than
not.
Matt does.
Matt's not scary at all.
Oh.
Because if we're trying to, because if Paige is scarier, do you want to just keep Paige out now?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan, let's go take the
Where is
Chris.
He is.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna put up Paige,
Like, are you going for Paige?
and then we're gonna go for Paige.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
BLT, 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 BLT. I feel like everyone knows
Everyone knows this is the thing. It's not as obvious, which I'm very proud of.
Yeah.
Ladies, you're doing a great job. Do y'all know everything that's happening?
Yeah.
Paige.
That's what we're voting for. Y'all know I've been eating pizza for the last 30 minutes.
I have chosen to use the power of veto on Chris.
Alright, Chris, you have been pulled off the block.
Okay, based on, like, I don't have as much of a connection with this person as I do with all others, so I'm sorry to say, and they're also a big threat, but Paige, I have to
I told Cambry straight up that I wasn't gonna vote Matt off, and so I think that's one of the reasons.
Okay, so I figured Cammy had said something to you. Maybe she hadn't, but because Seth is like trying to start a smaller alliance within the alliance.
Right.
And it didn't include you, but
She
that's
did.
not.
She did. Okay.
Okay, that's
She
not
was
what I
like-
wanted. I was like, I mean, Emma picked me like.
Yeah.
Okay, so I tried to touch base with Emma because Seth is gunning for Emma, but he made the mistake of talking to Cambry about it. So I tried to like cover my ass on that end.
Seth came up and was like talking about making a small alliance with not me in it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, who did he name?
To be in the alliance was me, him, Ryan, and Tony, and I told him I'd think about it.
Okay.
Just trying to get on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paige. Okay.
Paige, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing.
And got out Paige because she was a vet and I wanted to maintain a good relationship with Matthew.
We think there's really something sketchy going on with Victoria and Drake. They definitely seem like they're together all the time and like whispering and planning and stuff, and so I think we're gonna try to go after them.
Okay, so, and I just don't think he would have been that willing to tell me like that
Yeah.
easy. And he said, what did he say? It has like a name, and if he
He said
doesn't
he
know
can't
what
say
it
the
does yet,
name.
which I don't believe that. He was like,
He said if he tells the name.
if he says the name, then it's activated. I don't think that's true. I think if you get a thing, like you're gonna know what like the power is. You know what I mean?
Can you like point the camera like right there and see who this gave it to? Do you see that?
That was a really good shot.
I'm scared.
Okay.
So, if we do get Matt out this week, Madison's gonna be all alone because Paige was her only other
Yeah, right.
team member.
Mhm.
So we want to try and pull her into our team,
Okay.
off her safety or something.
Yeah.
She does have that veto, and I feel like she'd be a good person to work with.
Okay.
Yes, put a Victoria, because
Some more
so they'll
doors.
make a team. Put up another person. Whoever wins
Okay,
veto
so
takes
Victoria
it,
and
changes
Matt,
it.
is that sound good?
Should we just put up Matt?
But then are people just gonna get tired and start voting for him?
Matt is a
doesn't
good
change?
chance to win veto, which is good because then you make sure Drake.
Okay, so-
If he's
But
gonna use it on
if he uses
himself.
it on himself, then it feels a Drake.
I know that his twist isn't a veto, so I'm trying hard. But you could always like get Victoria out, and then if he gets out, he'll give it to you. Exactly, that's what I want to happen.
Okay.
Our next move is to hopefully get Victoria out so that Drake, instead of giving his advantage twist to Victoria whenever we eventually get him out, hopefully he'll give it to me and Emma and I can use it to our advantage.
Drake and Matt, you have been nominated for eviction.
Honestly, Drake, you, I'm just worried about you. Like, I don't really know where you are. We don't really talk that much. Matt, I love you, sweet angel. Here comes barbecue sauce.
And Drake wins.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
Let's go! So Chris wins the King Kong and we can
So you can play that at any eviction ceremony and cancel 3 votes. You can keep 3 people from voting.
Okay. Yeah, I did find out about this. Are you allowed to know? I am, but I'm not going to. Just because I don't want people to come back and use it against me.
I went up to Chris and I was like, what's your power? And he was like, you don't need to know. And I was like, sketchy.
I'm pretty sure Lauren can get it out of Brittany.
No! Wait, so you put him as a
He's gonna save himself so he put Victoria.
Yeah, that's fine.
You, my friend, are fine. You have nothing to worry about.
Seriously?
Yes.
A little worried about the girls group that y'all have going on.
Like with
Like you
Caroline
and Emma and Caroline and Madison.
Oh. No, that's not really a...
That's not a thing.
I like it.
Yes?
I like it.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Sarah, it's like living out our deal.
And he's like, and he's telling me that he's work with me, but then he's telling y'all that
That he just wants us to.
So I'm just saying,
We were planning on getting Drake and Victoria out anyway, so now that Drake won, he'll take himself off the block. We'll put up Victoria and vote him out.
Drake, you won the Power of Veto, and you can save yourself or Matt from the nomination chair. What do you decide?
I have decided to use the Power of Veto on myself.
All right, Drake has saved himself from the block. Who's it gonna be?
I'm going to nominate Victoria.
I told you. Victoria, you have been nominated. Victoria and Matt, you are the final nominees.
I'm all voting out Matt just because I'm keeping up appearances with my team, okay?
Okay.
So, but that's only 2 votes. Me and Victoria.
Okay, can we please?
100% get out Victoria, but I'm
100%.
gonna be, just letting you know ahead of time.
Yeah, then
my vote won't matter.
Then I think it needs to be Drake, and then I think it needs to be Chris. Get those two,
Yeah.
whatever they
Chris,
are, because Chris is worrying me. He's telling people.
Yeah,
that,
me
like,
too.
He's like,
I'll
it's
tell you
so
they're
big,
sampling.
it's so
Like,
big.
I'll
Like
tell you
his whatever it is, he's like, it's big.
He was showing it to Brittany earlier, so I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Victoria, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Everyone, this is your first fast round. Okay? All competitions will be lickety split, and you'll have no time to decide. Like as soon as we have an HOH, they'll go nominate, then we'll have a nomination ceremony, then we'll go straight to veto. There won't be a key competition because it's that fast. Matt, you are the new HOH.
No, I am shook, shaking, and stirred.
No one knows what is in that boy's mind.
I'm gonna do Drake because I made a deal with Tony that he would keep me safe on the block. And then I'm also gonna go for Caroline? Right. Caroline. Because she tried to get me out and then use Cam as like a ploy.
Drake and Caroline, you have been nominated. This is a fast round, so we'll go straight to the veto draw and straight to the veto competition. And Caroline wins the Power of Veto.
I'm taking myself.
Alright, Caroline, you have been saved from the block. Matt, since one of your nominees has just been vetoed, you must choose a replacement nominee.
I will explain. I think this is the best decision, Tony.
Alright, Tony, you have been nominated for eviction by a vote of 13-0. Drake, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I was given this. I don't know what it does, but I was told if I was evicted, I have to pass it on to somebody, and I'm gonna pass it on to Cambry.
Alright.
Drake was voted out unanimously, and I got his twist. Seeing how big of a target Chris has become because he got a twist makes me nervous because now I have a twist and everyone knows I did do.
So this runs very similar to Dirty Santa if you played that game, except you don't have to bring the gifts. You got them here. Sock puppet.
I really want to dress up like a peanut butter sandwich.
I want Caroline's safety.
Alright. As of now, Caroline is HOH, but Ryan, you have to swap it now so you can swap for anything. So I'll call out what everybody has. Lauren has the controller vote. Who has sock puppet? Riley has sock puppet.
I do.
Christopher has the costume. Caroline has HOH. Tony has scurvy. Who has chest? Emma has chest. Madison has salt water. Who has advantage? Brittany has advantage. And safety is Lauren has.
Wait, Carolina might have it.
Caroline, no.
No, Seth and Matt.
Seth and Matt have safety. And then you have swap out, and then gift card is Cambry's.
I really want safety. I don't want to take it from Seth though. Okay, I'm sorry, you have to take safety.
I was waiting for it the entire time anyway.
It's like nothing to do with you. I just want safety.
Alright.
I'm fine with it.
Alright, I'm a peanut butter sandwich.
I'm Riley.
Who do y'all have in mind? Anyone?
I say get Matt out this round because he is physically strong and he's a smart player.
Okay.
And
But he doesn't have any alliances. Like he doesn't align with no one.
But he's really he can
change that at any point in time.
because he's a strong player. Yeah, people are gonna want to line him.
However,
do
it
you
plays
think
out.
Chris or not?
I would go for Chris because
The thing is, I told them if I didn't go for them, would they guarantee me safety?
Yeah.
And they said, oh, yeah, we're not going to vote you out, which they seem a little eager.
And the thing is that I think like me and Ryan can definitely get Chris to vote with us. Like I'm very good with Chris right now.
You can get Chris to. Okay.
No, but then see, Chris is good with Riley, and then Riley's good with Brittany, and then Brittany's good with Lauren, and then everyone's voting.
I think we need to get Chris off this room.
Should I just put him mad? I feel so bad.
Yes,
He's used to
I would
it.
do that. If he just like listen, I know
He's not going home.
And he's
not going home. So
honestly, I
you
think
can tell him
he's
that.
loving it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I'm just gonna eat my way to the top.
Okay, so
This way.
yo, but next time I like might have to get him out because
Yeah, no. Actually,
Because if you just keep going. Future thinking.
what about? Well,
Yeah.
actually, they were talking about like if we like keep like not getting him out, that he might actually.
He'll
like,
win.
stay.
He's not gonna make
He's a
it
good competitor,
all
y'all.
the way
He can
there.
Honestly,
No,
get him
he's
out this
definitely
round
not.
because there is no power of veto.
Well, if Matt goes, nothing really happens. I mean,
Yeah,
everything
nothing
kind of just stays the same.
Yeah.
And we go into HOH, who knows?
I think
Matt is really good at
Matt's
physical
best
stuff.
to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because think if
Either
you
one,
incite
you're-
that group of 3, then like they're gonna fight for HOH and
Okay.
fight.
So should I just
to,
put
like,
Brittany up as a pawn?
Go back.
Is worrying me because I think he's playing both sides. Because he keeps saying every time we would bring up to get Chris out.
Seth would revert it to getting Matt.
Brittany and Matt are nominated for eviction. Emma, now it is time for your key ceremony. Come open the chest.
Ooh, I forgot. Oh, it's the veto! I've decided to keep nominations the same.
Brittany, you are safe. Matt, you have been evicted.
Such an angel!
Okay, who are you taking out of the comp?
Carrie.
Okay, Camber, you are not eligible for PHH. And the correct answer is Anchor.
Madeline was the one person I did not want to win. I feel I'm worried about Brittany. I told her she had an advantage to take someone out of the HOH comp. She asked me who. I said, Camfrey. No hesitation. I was like, get her out. And then of course the one other person that can't win, Madison, who I called Madeline like 2 minutes ago. Like, that's how bad I don't know her.
Thoughts about Ryan?
I don't know. Ryan?
Yeah.
How he plays is he plays both sides. But I don't
That's
see
what I
him
think
going.
he's, like, sketchy.
I don't see him going to the other
I'm just
side
like
though.
saying, I feel like he would stay on the side with the numbers, which is
I'm glad you brought that up because I haven't thought of Ryan in a while.
Because I mean, obviously, I have y'all and Cambry though, like, are my close ones.
Every time someone mentioned Chris's name, Seth was like, no, Matt. Did y'all see that? Because
You could put them both up.
don't tell Seth we're giving out Chris.
Yeah.
I know.
So I'm thinking Chris sits around. Maybe Riley or Brittany next. Sorry, B.
Y'all are not.
Girl.
5, 6, 7, 8. BLT. It's a little sad because I think I'm going down swimming.
Okay, so Lauren's like, let's go to final 3 with Emma. And I'm like, hell no. Like, that's not happening. And then she's like, Ryan's gonna turn on you. Ryan's the most loyal one to me. 6 alliances at this point. Lauren just came up to me and was like,
Lauren may be nominated.
okay.
What'd she say though?
She was like, we need to do a top 3 with Emma. And I was like,
Final 3?
yeah, final 3 with Emma. And
okay,
I was like,
Emma's not gonna take that with her, I don't think.
At all. And she was like, let's stop her now. I was like, I think we should wait. But I never said, oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think we could get them to take Lauren out instead of like Chris or one of Riley's people. And I think that'd be better. I like Lauren a lot.
I know.
But I just think at this point, someone has to go.
Okay.
You're going up, but Chris is the target.
Okay. They're putting me and you up, and they're saying you're the target.
Fuck.
Yeah.
At least I'll go out as a sandwich.
That's perfect.
Are you running the thing? And I got the medallion. It allows me to negate 3 votes completely.
Oh, damn.
So if I win the veto and we get Lauren on the block, he can negate the girls from voting. We can get
And maybe Tony didn't want to choose. I told Tony that we'll have his back. He'll be on our side.
Me and Emma were kind of starting to get sketched out by Ryan because he's like one of the players who he kind of plays both sides and he does it perfectly. Yeah.
I'm still worried about us, like especially with Cambry and Emma. I don't trust them.
Well, what scares me is they have everything. They have all the advantages and the abilities and the powers. Like each one of them has something.
Really? Wait.
Right. Chris and Riley, you have been nominated. Madison, do you have anything to say?
First and foremost, I just want to let y'all know it's not personal at all. It's just that y'all are the hugest threat to our game and my game.
And Cambry has it and wins the Power of Veto.
I know y'all want Chris out and stuff, but I think a lot of people want Lauren out.
Okay. Who have you talked to?
Like Ryan and Tony and then...
Okay.
Cambry got veto. She's keeping it. Sweet. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, but Riley did try to come and talk to me, and he was like, I think majority of the house wants Lauren out, whatever. And I just don't think that's true.
No.
If Chris goes,
we could just use Riley as pawn.
Yeah. Okay, Emma and I are like switching between Caroline and Madison and Ryan and Tony. So if we can use this to take someone off and vote out one of those people from one of those sides, that would be great. But also jury and blood.
Okay, I want the key.
You want it?
Yes, okay, but no one knows. Okay, no one knows. I also lied to Ryan. Hey, this is a chance for us to get out someone with no blood on our hands. I want to nominate Lauren.
Okay.
Because she won't know it's me.
Yeah.
We could get outside. I would feel more comfortable getting out Lauren on the low.
You didn't get it. I didn't. I was in the top though. I think Emma did because she was panting when she came in and she threw her paper away.
And Riley asked me if I got it, and I said no.
Like I have my that's the
yeah.
But Emma went to the trash can.
Emma just got the third nomination, really pretty sure. And we're really afraid that it's going to be like me, Ryan, or Tony. I really think it's going to be either me, Ryan, or Tony. And so when that happens, we need like y'all's votes. We can take down the girls.
Yeah,
but
that
is only if you guys vote with us.
We have to get ahead of house next time.
We
have to.
That 4 girls group has to be split up immediately because if not, we're gonna take the whole deal.
Okay, I want to count, but I only did that because we were buying a lot of people and I was nervous because if they found out it's me, finish.
Riley asked if it was you and I told him no.
I will say it's not you because I want you to have my trust.
But I'm putting up Lauren. And I think we should move her out. Don't tell anyone.
Did you find out what it is? But like what it really is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, it just gets rid of 3 votes. I picked 3 people, their votes don't count.
Okay, make sure it's Emma's, Cambry's, and Caroline's.
The winner of the chess competition earned the ability to name a third nominee for the week. And that person is Lauren.
I choose not to use the power of veto.
I know.
Okay.
I figured that.
Just a pawn.
Yeah,
like,
no,
nothing.
I figured
okay.
that.
Okay, I was like, oh my god, no. I won. I'm being straight with you. I'm not lying.
No, I don't
You're
care.
a pawn. Okay.
Okay.
I just want you to not freak out.
He has the ability. Thing that eliminates 3 votes. So I would get Emma's vote, Cambry's vote, and Caroline's vote, and then they can't vote.
So it's
we can literally
up to
get
us.
Lauren out right now. We can get. Okay.
Oh crap! I told Lauren she was a pawn.
Okay, so feel great. We thought that Emma's third nomination was going to be either me, Ryan, or Tony to try to take us out, but
it wasn't.
Luckily,
Yeah.
that wasn't the case.
So how are you gonna vote?
We still vote Chris.
Chris, yeah.
Okay.
We still.
That's the consensus. Is we're still voting Chris. I think that's the best.
I went up and okay, and it all got quiet for like a second, and then Tony was like, we were just discussing, and
I'm telling you, they're plotting
okay,
something.
So I was like, okay, and then I don't know if I don't know if I could trust Tony because it was so weird because I went up there and they were kind of quiet, and then Tony was like, okay, and then let me talk to you, and we went in here and he was like, Chris was just pleading his case,
mean, they already know.
This
but
is an alliance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because the boys are forming an alliance.
Okay, well, we all
Are
coming
they
out here
really?
to proclaim.
Ryan, Tony, Seth, and
Riley. They're
Yeah.
together. We keep seeing them talk. Riley
No, I'm
and
telling
Ryan
you,
are
they're
scaring me.
plotting.
Yeah.
They are. They're gonna come take
Wait,
two
do we have
strong
the
people
votes?
down.
Do we have the votes to take Chris out this round?
For sure. Yes. Oh, we
Are
only
we
need 4.
sure?
We're still on the same page.
Yeah, we realized
Yes.
we were
Okay,
kind
yeah,
of
good. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Look me in my eyes.
At this point,
All of
there-
you.
Emma,
Look
yes,
me in
we
my
are all
eyes.
voting Chris.
Okay.
At this point, it's gonna be unanimous. We all vote Chris.
Yes.
No, it doesn't. We're all voting unanimously for Chris.
Huh?
We all vote. Everyone is voting unanimously for Chris.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I'll say if y'all did want more now, but if y'all don't want
No, we don't want more now. We want more next week. Next week.
3 people I'm gonna have to cancel their votes for. I'm sorry, but Caroline, Cambry, and Emma.
By a vote of 4-0, Chris, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
What they're saying.
I mean, there's not like an official one. I don't know. I think it looks as if it's like all guys plus like Brittany, really, you know, and the girls. But I don't know. Like, there's not one though.
I talked to Seth. Okay, this is what he said. I said, hey, is there a boys' alliance? Straight up. Oh, I said to Ryan. And then Seth was like, is there a girls' alliance? And I was like, no, there's no girls' alliance. What are you even talking about? And he was like, okay, it's the same for us. Like, we kind of all notice it, but like we're kind of getting closer and stuff, but like.
I think both girls and guys are waiting to see who does the first move.
I want Madison gone. She has a power, and I think she has a veto. But like, she can at least use it and get that out. But I don't trust her. She's never once talked to me.
Cameron just came up to me and asked me if there's a boys' alliance.
Yeah, that's what Emma asked me.
And I asked her if there was a girls' alliance, and she said no. And so I kept my answer very vague. Because, I mean, it's not technically a boys' alliance
I know.
if we have Brittany.
Yeah, then maybe time to backdoor Cameron.
I was gonna say Emma.
No.
Really not running the show?
Okay. Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Cameron running this.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So me and Riley, we go way back, and we didn't know that until we got here today. But back in Hurricane Rita, I believe.
Rita.
I think it was Rita. I think it was Rita. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some of my dad's friends and his kids evacuated to our home, and guess who it was? It was Riley and his family. Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, people have said, oh, is there like a girls versus boys thing? I don't see it that way. I really don't, you know? And I think that's silly, and it's like, are we in middle school? Like, do we have to play down those lines, you know?
Well, it happens a lot in Big Brother.
I don't
plays both sides very well.
Yeah, I don't believe the thing about there's no boys alliance.
But like those two separate, like if it was me, Emma, Ryan and Tony together are scary. If it was the other way, Madison and Caroline together are scary. So one from each. I still think that should happen. We should try to get out Caroline before we get out Tony. Should we take Tony over Ryan? Getting out Ryan would be such a game move.
The only thing. Okay, because listen to this. Everyone thinks Ryan is a strong player, and I know when it gets to the final 3, Ryan can talk himself to the win. And then, okay, so we think there's a boys' alliance. Comments?
Y'all all think that?
All of us think that.
Like,
and
I
then
don't want to work with Riley.
the girls are super paranoid because, and especially because a guy won, so they were like, oh my god, 2 girls are going out.
Is this still a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all can trust us over those other boys? Can we trust you over like Madison and Caroline? No, Madison and Jordan going out.
Oh, okay.
I think we have a better chance of winning against Tony.
Yeah, rather than Ryan.
Because Ryan is a real good talker.
Did you listen in on a conversation? It was Tony and them. Who went up with Tony, Emma, and Cambry. They're going after us. Us? He's putting you on. You and Lauren. They think it's a veto though.
Lauren and Madison have been nominated. Ryan, you have a statement?
Yes, I think y'all are both super sweet.
Ready, film, Ryan, please.
And I honestly don't have anything against y'all, but how often have we talked? Out of everyone that's left, I've talked to you two the least.
wins the Power of Veto.
Like my closest alliance is like Cambry and Emma. Like I feel like they're just like completely turning their backs on me, and it's top 10. Like it's not even like top 7 or anything. When I feel like that's when it would get cutthroat. Like I don't know why they're like everybody's like gutting after me, and like I'm walking around like corners and people are like talking about me, and it's just like really awkward and like don't know where it's gonna go from here. But all I gotta say now is I got this baby, so I'm so excited.
And Tony wins the key competition.
And you're watching Disney Channel. Dun, 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 dun.
So Tony, you won the Diamond Power of Veto, okay? This can be played at any eviction ceremony up until the final 6. That's the last time you can play it.
Okay.
So you have a couple more chances, I think. If you play it, you can remove someone from the block, okay? And you name the replacement.
I want to take out Cambry right now while we have the opportunity.
And if we tell him to get Caroline nicely by herself, perfect moment to outgoing Tony. No blood is on our hands for getting out Caroline. We're Emma! Oh my god! Alright, are we doing it? We're doing it!
I'm sorry, I love you so much.
I wanted to work with you.
Like we did work together. Everything was that like we never lied. Like
I wanted you, Caroline. I wanted you and Madison and us, but
I know you think it's right,
it didn't work because it's hard, guys, girls. Like we need to pull and just.
I lied and told Seth that it was an extra vote, not the diamond vote. So he thinks that I have an extra vote. He's trying to get Cambry out this round. So we gotta shut his ass down real quick, or we can backdoor him and get him out.
Why don't we tell them that Seth is going for them? I'll tell them that, and then
I could
turn someone else. That way they stay with us still. I was just.
It's time.
Okay.
I was so scared you would get
okay.
Oh, I guess I didn't do that.
Because scary. Yeah. Okay.
Scary.
Scary.
Yeah. What is our ass doing?
Not shockingly, I'm gonna use it on myself.
Alright.
Caroline, I'm sorry I have to nominate you. I just know you two are close and I don't know what to do at this point.
I can't even be like, I'm not a threat to you because I am. I'm going after all of you.
We're planning to take you like to Final Four if you go along with this. Okay. Like, are you completely opposed to getting out Caroline if you're guaranteed to be in a Final Four?
No, I'm not opposed to it.
Okay. Because Caroline is a big threat because she's like an unspoken leader. So then we're sitting, we're like, hey, why don't we pull one from each side? And we wanted you and we want Tony.
Tony, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use right. I honestly want to save it, but how much? We don't have the numbers.
Why not?
They're going after us. And I know they're gonna go after her. You can bring Emma next. Here's your decision. But I know if I get out now, it's gonna weaken our alliance.
Because I just know after they go after you, they're going after me. So it's like,
yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
But then we have the gun for the HOH. But then they can pick you off and they're not gonna have numbers then.
Caroline, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you.
Hello, Emma. So, right now I need 2 votes to nominate and 1 vote to receive the last key. 2 votes for a nomination and 1 vote to receive the last key to the chest.
2 votes for nomination. Shit. What the fuck?
So I need you to give me 2 votes for nominations and 1 vote for the final keys to the chest.
As you all know, each of you voted for 2 people to be nominated and 1 person to receive the final key. The 2 people with the most nominations will be up for an instant eviction. There will be no veto competition. The only vetoes that can be played would be anything that would have been found in the chest. Tony, you won the final key. And the 2 nominees are Madison and Lauren. Madison and Lauren, you are the nominees for this eviction. You have 1 immunity until the final 7. So obviously you're safe this round, and you are safe next round as well.
But I'm just wondering if, say, Madison does go, who are the next
person up?
People out, like where's the next division, you know?
Should we go towards Seth first, or should we go towards the girls first? I think that's the thing. I don't trust Cambry at all.
So I just talked to Cambry and Emma. They didn't seem like too thrilled for Madison to leave.
Stress, but I think I'm just hoping the target drains away from me. I don't need that on anyone, you know?
What do we do? We need to buy this. If we let them go, they're gonna take us out. All of us.
Yep. We need to do some fighting. What are the votes right now?
Me, you are voting for
Ryan. What about Seth?
Seth is one for you.
This is not a veto. It counts as 2 votes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Okay. Guaranteed Final Four. I know you're like you have the Final 2 with Ryan, okay? But you go to Final 2 with Ryan. Ryan wins, guaranteed, no doubt. He has played an incredible game.
You have 2 keys. I have a key. She has a secret.
Okay.
I'm just telling
We're
you.
in the best position. Consider it.
We're in the best position. The best position.
Ryan and I have Final 2 back, and I know that if I go to Final 2 with Ryan, then he would win. But also that's still dependable because I have more numbers than him.
By a vote of 5 to 4, Madison, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing. Riley, you have won the HOH. Congratulations.
My goal is to get out Cambry or Emma.
Cambry? Yeah. Hopefully she'll go, and then can we flip Emma to get Seth out? We can say Seth.
Yes, she would.
Riley is Seth is sitting there and Riley's like a puppet. And he's just like...
I think of putting Cambry and Emma at the same time.
I think that's smart.
Because if we were only to put up one, that other one has a chance.
She gave them the turtle.
Yeah.
That's
That's why
a
they
double
want
vote.
4 votes for her.
No,
But
they didn't use it.
What? Why not? Hopefully one of the girls go. Hopefully not Emma. I would love to still work with Emma.
Emma and Cambry, you have been nominated for eviction.
I'm sorry.
Riley, do you have anything?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Emma and Cambry. Y'all just posed threats throughout the game. Y'all have been really strong in comps.
Emma wins the Power of Veto!
I'm here to plead to y'all that if y'all don't come with me and Cambry, Tony or Ryan will win this game. I'm telling you, if they make it to the Final 2, they have so much against
power. Do you see their
everyone.
composure? Like they're just like.
I'm just saying, if y'all want a chance to win, y'all should consider putting someone up against, maybe even one of them up against Cambry. And if me or Cambry get HOH, I swear on my entire game, y'all are safe.
Also, it's a big move on your part.
We have Cambry on the block. She's going.
Yeah.
I mean, because
I think they may have a power because they have multiple things.
Envelope.
Yeah.
If Tony or Ryan makes it to the finals, one of them is going to win.
I agree.
All of you have a better chance with me and Cambry to win. Okay, we've messed up so much. Okay, obviously, like if you make it, Tony and Ryan are gonna bring each other, and they're just too good.
They have a final.
Huh? Okay, and they just have like too much arguments for the jury to win.
Is it going to be Ryan or Tony?
It's gonna be.
It's
It has to be Ryan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tony's safe.
If
That's right.
they think that they're getting one of us out, this game move is.
I'm telling you, it will have your name on it.
You are.
Okay, just to be fair to them, they've been with me for a long time. Can
Yeah.
I have some alone time
Yeah,
with them?
yeah, totally.
Okay, y'all here's our numbers. Me, Brittany, Riley. I can still keep with Tony, maybe not after Ryan. I'll talk to Tony.
I haven't had any big moves lately. Most of the competitions I've gone far in them, but I've got out second or third. So I don't think I've proven that I'm worthy to win yet. But I think by doing a move like this, I'm showing that I can be a dominant person in the house and not just a pushover.
You're flipped.
I'm totally flipped. I am
totally
flipped.
Oh, and just Riley.
No,
it
okay.
has to do
No,
it.
and I told him exactly what to say.
and it just breaks my heart.
It's fine.
I love him so.
Because
Ryan, I know you're watching this. I love you so much, and I
No,
hate comparing
and I really
against you.
wanted to work. I really wanted
Like,
to work
and
with
I
you.
really wanted to go to the end, but circumstances and shadiness.
That's what I told him. I told him like
I'm just
when
like,
it comes down to it, you're playing for
you
yourself.
gotta go.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, there's
And he
like,
said he likes
so
the dramatic
sorry.
game, so
Yeah.
here's the drama.
And Ryan, you were my number one, but I'm sorry. If you make it, I cannot win with you.
I'm going to pull myself off the block.
All right, Emma has saved herself from eviction.
I'm sorry, but Ryan.
Ryan, you have been nominated for eviction. Cambry and Ryan, you are the final nominee.
Y'all know that was happening? I mean, there's no point because it's going to be one that's going to be really
What the fuck?
What the action?
We have a camera.
I'm gonna talk to Brittany after, but I'm gonna talk to her alone because I'm gonna squeeze everything out of her. Because at this point, I don't trust anybody. Because everybody's really shifty. And Seth could sit here and be like, I don't know what happened. But I swear if I find out him.
Where's Riley? Seth has been talking to the girls, and he thinks it's in our best interest to go that way because he thinks we can get the girls out easy later.
Okay. So that means
I don't think it's a
Cambry
horrible
and
idea.
Emma are both staying in if we do that.
No,
Which makes absolutely zero sense.
We're a long way away from the end, and it's like, get someone out who's going for big targets. I'm the one person to have gone.
Wait.
For big targets.
You can say it out loud if you
know?
need it.
So Tony.
Say whatever you're saying out loud so the camera
Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Yes.
Welcome to the eviction ceremony. Before we get started, does anyone have anything to announce?
Yes, I would like to override Emma's veto and save Ryan. I'm gonna choose Lauren.
Okay. Lauren, you are nominated in Ryan's place. Okay. Lauren, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing. Brittany wins the
It was called bacon tomato.
I don't like all the power. I don't like being pulled around like Elastigirl. At this point, I do trust Tony. I also trust Riley. I don't know about Seth. I don't know. He says he's gonna take me to the top, but I don't know if that's true. I don't think it's true.
And I told her that I would 100% back whatever decision that she made. And she said, does that include putting up Ryan? I like have a go from my throat because I'm about to cry, but I feel so bad. But I have to because I know she's like trusting me and depending on me because she's coming to me for like all this advice and I'm like really worried. And at this point I'm like, oh God, it's just so many things. I don't like the position that I'm in right now.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. Tony just told me that he would pick me over Ryan.
Like the most beneficial thing for all of us, I think, is to Ryan to go.
Yeah. We need to get them out. And next round, I have a key that I get to open up.
The biggest thing is.
And do you not?
I don't know what it is.
So we didn't interrupt, but if any of y'all want to talk, you know, and not just all sitting here like, I'm down to talk.
Okay. I think we're gonna get rid of Ryan. I think that's a good idea. And then I want to go for the girls. They think that I want to go for Tony, but I want to go for the girls. And then I think it's gonna be me, Tony, Riley, and Seth at the end. And I don't know what I'm gonna do at that point.
Tony and Ryan, you have been nominated. Brittany, do you have anything to say?
Guys, you're real good at this game.
Ryan wins the Power of Veto!
This luck, and then I was like, wait, this isn't luck, I can do this. And then I lost that first die, and I was like, I thought they would target me, but they honestly played stupid.
They're just trying to get to
The fact of the matter is, like, no matter, like, we have to put one of us.
No, yeah. But, like, voting-wise, chill. This is not...
You can go campaign for that.
Okay, so, you know, it's between me and Emma. I'm just gonna go have the pawn. I don't think it should be me because I do have that envelope.
Girl, I've been talking about that envelope for the past 12
I know.
minutes.
But the reason why it shouldn't be me because I have that envelope is because I can use that envelope to our advantage.
Isn't it activated this round?
This round.
You don't. No one knows what it is.
No one knows what it is, but I'm not 100% not going to use it against you.
Ryan, you have won the power of veto. What are you going to do with it?
I'm using it on myself.
I'm gonna put Emma in the chair.
Alright. Emma and Tony, you are the final nominees.
Hello, y'all. If you keep Emma in the game, obviously you will be dominated by her and Camry. She's willing to take all y'all out. So when I get out, you'll be next. You're coming next. They're gonna get you on their side, then you gonna go. Riley, you here for the vote.
I'm voting to evict Tony.
Thank you. Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Tony.
Thank you. Hello, Riley.
Hello.
Who do you vote to evict?
Vote to evict Emma.
Thank you. Hello, Riley. Ryan, who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Emma.
Thank you. By a vote of 2-2, we have a tie. Brittany, you must break the tie. Stand and cast your vote to evict.
It's not clear. I am gonna vote to keep Tony.
Emma, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing. Great game. Called the Legacy Advantage. Drake was the one who got it. And then when he was evicted, he publicly announced that he gave it to Camry. Camry still has that envelope. Camry, could you open that envelope and read to everyone what you won? What does it say?
Final 6 HOH.
Camry is the HOH round for an instant eviction round. There will be no Okay? Any powers that can be used were things that were bought from this chest. Okay? So once we have nominations, we'll go straight into the eviction ceremony. So start screen.
If we went to final 2, we get out Seth, we take Riley under our wing, you keep Brittany.
Okay.
We get out
Ryan
right
would have to
now.
be out. Oh,
What do we
now.
get out? What do we get him out right now? Tony.
If we sway,
Because listen to this, listen to this.
If we persuade
He was
Seth,
at the bottom of the totem pole. He was gonna go, and he climbed his way back up. That is game-winning move. Now I just need a pawn, and it's between you and Riley.
Put up both Ryan and Tony. How about that?
Ryan and Tony.
Yeah. There's no veto.
Okay.
So if we do that.
Okay. I'm here. Are you here?
I am 100% here.
Okay, me too.
Okay, but I have to tell you something else.
Okay.
Okay, stay with me, okay? I promised Seth a long time ago. I know.
That's why he floating around saying he good.
A final 3.
No offense, Seth. You playing a real good game.
I promised him a final 3.
Okay. Okay.
So Ryan. And then
So who would be after that? Riley or Brittany?
Riley or Brittany.
Are you?
Oh no, I'm getting out Ryan.
Okay. Well, okay, no, but the thing, but then they'll have majority. That's my thing.
No, me, you, Tony. Final 3.
Okay, we're gonna have to get out Tony then. If we
Get
want.
out Tony.
No, not now. Like in final 3, if you want it to be me. And you.
Okay, so Ryan and Riley are nominated for eviction. Ryan, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. 3, 2, 1, back away.
Oh.
Wins HOH.
I felt it falling in my.
Well, Tony has to go. Tony's too close with Riley and Brittany. I have a final 3 with Riley and Brittany. So they're staying. Wait, no, just can't. Camber's definitely staying. 'Cause I had a final 3 with her and Emma. Now that Emma's gone, we don't necessarily have a final 2, but we're definitely aligned.
Tony and Riley, you have been nominated for eviction.
Yeah, we can all just go ahead and
Brittany, you have won the power of veto. Brittany, you have won the power of veto. What are you going to do with it?
I'm
give it to Riley.
Riley, you have been saved from the block and cannot be voted out. Cambry, you are the only remaining option for a nominee. So, Cambry and Tony, you are the final nominees. One of you will be evicted by the end of this eviction ceremony. Who do you vote to evict?
Vote to evict Cambry.
Thank you.
Cambry.
Thank you. By a vote of 2-0, Cambry, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you. Riley wins the final 4 HOH. Let's just do nominations real fast because they don't matter this one. Riley, just name 2 nominees for us.
Tony and Seth.
Tony and Seth, you have been nominated for eviction. But really, the final 4, as we all know, comes down to the veto. Riley wins the power of veto.
Who's on the block right now?
Riley.
Trust me on this.
Well, okay, I told you to vote Tony and you didn't vote Tony. So
Yeah, I
if you
confused.
want me to bring you, you need to take me off. If you want me to bring you, you have to take me off. Okay. I'll tell you that right. Okay, but I need your trust for final 3. Me, you, and Brittany. Okay. You want to get Brittany in here?
You will vote out Tony, right?
I will vote out Tony. Can I? No, I can't vote. Well, yeah. If you take me out, I will vote out. Yeah, if you take me off, I will vote out Tony. Let's get Brittany. Okay. So, final 3. You know, you and Riley.
Yeah.
Okay. I promised that a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I'm just afraid that y'all are still loyal.
Tony literally just came to me and said, "Go in." And
Okay.
he knows.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I'm really excited because I really think they're gonna take me.
Okay, literally, if you take out Seth, me, you, and Brittany will go to final 3. Literally, you and Brittany can have top 2. Honestly. Because if Seth goes with you, he's looking to beat you. If you and Brittany go, that's what people want to see.
Can I have a shake on it, at least?
Yes.
Okay.
You have my
Just something
word.
for the conference. Really good, and I know he's going to want to beat me. Especially with the way he was just talking about how we should do things. I believe I could trust Tony in what he's saying. If not, I think either me and Brittany can beat him for HOH, and me and Brittany have a final 2 thing. Tony says that, and I know this is true, that everybody wants to see us a final 2, me and you. And he said he's more than happy to give up his, if he was going to final 3, he'd throw it. He doesn't want it. He wants one of us to win.
Okay.
Seth says if I want to be in final 2, if he wins, I have to take him off, and you'd have to go up, and I'm not comfortable with that. So, Tony would, so if I keep the nominations the same, you can vote out Seth.
Okay.
Tony was in there a little while, kind of making me nervous. I don't know.
I think he's just trying to get a lifeline,
Is he trying? Okay, because I know like I sound like a broken record, but like I need y'all's word. That
It's to that point.
That I have you exactly.
Yeah.
Riley, you have the power of veto. What are you going to do with it?
I give a speech real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. This is hard to do. Both of y'all are great players. Y'all both have a very good chance of winning this. This decision is best for my game. And it hurts me to do this. But in the long run, it'd work out for me the best. I've decided not to use the power of veto.
Okay, wait. I have to ask. Did y'all make a final 3?
Ooh. Not like.
Yeah,
It's complicated.
You never shook on a final 3. No.
You want us to shake on
No. Because I'm just saying, because we shook on a final 3, and I'm dedicated to y'all. You shook my hand right outside that door and told me that you would use the power of veto on me. And I mean that hurts, but like I'm willing to forgive you if you take me, because I promised you, I gave you all my word. Like please don't do this. Like it's basically like the ultimate betrayal.
So we're gonna vote to evict Seth.
Alright, Seth, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing. How many different people opened the chest?
5.
Yes, Riley is the final HOH. Congratulations.
Sorry, I looked a bit funny.
All right.
During Hurricane Rita, y'all came and evacuated to my house. And he was like, what? I was like, our dads go way back. So then we found pictures. We found pictures on my dad's Facebook of Riley at like age 7. So that's how this alliance formed, if you're all wondering.
I think I was a strong player this season. I won a lot of comps, especially towards the end when it was most important. I did a bunch of really big moves to help not only my game but Brittany's game. We've been, I think, since the beginning. I think I've had a really strong social game, physical game, and mental game. I was, like, towards the beginning and the middle, I talked to pretty much almost everyone in the house. I was in on most things. I knew what was going on. I wasn't left in the dark. So I think I just played a great game, and I hope y'all can vote for me. Brittany's a great player too.
Emma voted for Riley. That's 4 votes Riley. Next vote. Ryan voted for the winner of Big Brother 10, Riley.
Yeah.